Welcome to day 22. You are officially in week 3, and I am so proud of you for seeing this through. Today, we're talking about gut changes, GI changes. It is something that is so incredibly common. And so, we're going to dig into a few of the reasons why to help rule those out. But essentially, our digestive tract starts to slow down. Changes and shifts in hormones and loss of estrogen cause the microbiome to change. It opens up our potential for leaky gut, for infections, inflammation, pathogens. There's a lot of times we're just not getting enough fiber. And that is what creates the dietary diversity. Now, if you start tracking it, you might notice it's actually really hard to get 30 to 35 grams of fiber, even if you're eating a really diverse whole foods diet. Start being mindful of that. If you need to incorporate some additional supplemental fiber, a few of my favorites are Sunfiber or citrus or apple pectin. There are resistant starch fibers. Some people can tolerate psyllium, some people can't, but I always say food first. And then thyroid issues. That was one of my first and only signs that I had Hashimoto's is my gut started to change. When your thyroid slows down, everything slows down. Your brain, your metabolism, and you can't poop. It can also flip to the other side though. And so loose stool could be an indicator. I always think like, what is your body trying to flush out to keep you safe, right? Are there food sensitivities going on? Is there any kind of like mold, mycotoxin exposure in your home or work environment? It is far more common than you might think. An ERMI test can be a great way to look for that. We can see if you've got metabolites in your urine. I always run all my clients through a gut microbiome test because then we can see, do you have infections, inflammation, pathogens, parasites, digestive insufficiency? Another big one is that we start to get low digestive juices like weak stomach acid, hydrochloric acid, very common as we age with hypothyroidism. And then we also start to get kind of sludgy, thick gallbladder. Gallbladder sludge starts far before you ever get a gallstone or anything like that. But what happens is it turns sort of from this nice watery compound to like kind of thick and sludgy. So then you're not really breaking down, digesting, and absorbing your fats very well. It's passing through too quickly and then going on to feed pathogens. Plus, your brain and your cells aren't getting access to that really good essential fats, and it opens you up to more gut pathogens and infections. So, consider gut microbiome testing. You can also do food sensitivity testing or mold mycotoxin testing, but I always start with that and then chew really well. A lot of times we're just like chew, swallow, eating on the go. A really good digestive enzyme can be helpful. I especially love betaine HCl, but we can see exactly what's going on if we're looking inside of your gut. And then even just bitter foods, bitter liquids can help to promote your own digestive juices too. So things like apple cider vinegar, lemon, bitter greens. But again, I always recommend test, don't guess, because then we can see exactly what's going on and what's contributing to either slow gut motility, more gas and bloating, or food sensitivities, or swinging between loose stool and constipation. It is really important. I know it's not fun to talk about, but it is absolutely critical and cornerstone to the health of your brain, your weight, your hormones, and so much more.